I put a little black and gold on for them tonight. I was.
What I say?
Oh snap!
You know what?
Look at it. You ain't with the crowd. You ain't with the crowd.
He does the most.
Wait a minute. I do the most. I had my hat on first.
I had my shirt on.
So who you gonna have on? Who you gonna be representing Monday? Well, Sunday.
Sunday. You know what? I'm going to get a new white and blue shirt. A new one.
Who the Cowboys play?
Washington.
Well,
Washington.
Then that's my team.
Wow. All right.
That is my team.
Let's get into it. What's up, good people? Welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. This is where we talk about any and everything. I'm your host, Veronica. Oh, hold on.
Oh no! Don't damn!
Don't do that again.
Don't do that again.
Don't do that no more.
That sounds like an ant farting.
What? All right. Mr. Sensitivity is with us tonight.
What's going on?
Oh wow, we can hear them crickets though.
Mr. Sensitivity, all right. Anything you want to share with us about that? Or it's just a name you going with tonight?
I'm just sensitive. Always.
Me too, Victor.
You was a little different the other night, Veronica.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
It was another letter, but we'll leave that letter alone in the alphabet.
I was very sensitive Tuesday night. Tuesday night. I was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Brother Fatine back with us. New York WBLS radio station.
There you go. What's up?
In South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So glad to have you back on this Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, welcome to Tangy Tea of Life. This is where we talk about any and everything. So glad to have y'all joining us. Ryan said last show was fire. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Kimberly.
Appreciate it, bro.
Kimberly, Skipper, hey Sly, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, you commented twice. Vic and his names. I know, right? Stevenson, what's good? BB, Tina, what's going on, everyone?
I went back and read some of those comments, and a lot of folks said that show was fire,
Yeah. What's going on, Tori?
Hey.
Tina.
For team, when you get a chance, bro.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you.
Check your inbox. I sent you a video.
Oh, okay, good. And I hope it's another vehicle video or something.
No, this is a video that got a lot of women mad and a lot of women thinking.
So. Okay, got it. I'll check it out, brother.
Do you want to talk about that?
Do you really want me to bring that up? Because it's a touchy subject now.
Well, this letter is touchy as well. So, hey, let's be touchy tonight. We all have on caps tonight. What's going on?
So
yeah, because my hair is blowed out.
The Cliff Notes version is the lady said she was like 32, something like that. And basically what she said was she realized that at 32, whatever, that she didn't bring nothing to the table. Like she really wasn't, when a man asked her, what did she bring to the table other than vagina, cooking and cleaning, she had nothing to offer. So I sent that video to a few people. And a few people got upset with me because they was like, I bring this to the table. And like I said, that is nothing. Compassion, understanding, whatever. That's anybody can give you that. But what sets you apart from everybody else out there in the dating pool, man? And finally, someone really, there's no right or wrong answer. But finally, one person got it right. In my opinion, they got it right. So
I want to comment on that real quick. So I mentioned to you all the other day, and I put my disclaimer out there that I was watching Kevin Samuels, and the first thing I say on the disclaimer is that I don't agree with him disrespecting anyone, especially our sisters. But at the end of the day, he gives them some harsh truth. And he asked the young lady, "What do you bring to the table?" And before he asked her, he said, "What are you looking for?" So she said, "I'm looking for a man who has a good job, has a career, makes X amount of dollars, is 6 figures, blah, blah, blah." So he asked her, "Well, what do you consider yourself on a scale of 0 to 10? She said, "Well, I think I'm a 9. He said, I give you a 6. He said, "You ain't been on no Glamour magazine, this, that, and other." He said, "I'm just giving it to you real." He said, "What do you bring to the table?" And she started throwing out those attributes, but not a lot of other concrete things. So what I'm just piggybacking off and springboarding off of what Victor said is that I think it needs to be a combination, compassion and all of that, because I think a good heart, a sincere person, an honest, that's good. But what do you bring to the table to keep this man interested? Because a lot of women can bring honesty and all that to the table. But when it comes down to the bigger picture of building a foundation for a family properly, and this man is bringing a lot to the table and you don't bring a lot to the table, you have to look at what it is. And when it's flipped, when women are CEOs of companies and they get the brother that's working, I don't want to go as far as say McDonald's. I'm not here to knock brothers in McDonald's, but that's a level thing. And you working in the mall as a security guard, you don't bring nothing to the table to really be on that level, that woman's level. You may bring that heart and that compassion and honesty, but what do you bring to that table that makes this work and that you can take it to the next level? Not to say that you can't grow together and get to the next level, but a lot of people are looking for fantasy. And then when they sometimes luck up and get fantasy, then they find out, why did this person cheat? Why did this person do this? Because their interest is somewhere else. It's in a different plateau. And we got to start being honest with each other. I don't mean to be forceful with it, but I'm being truthful with it. You got to bring something to the table. A lot of us sacrifice and we go for that love because the other one don't bring as much or whatever. But there's a lot of challenges and struggles with that at times. So I just said what I had to say. If you agree or disagree, that's how I feel.
So the person was bringing something to the table when y'all first got together, right? That's what made you fall for them?
no.
No?
No.
Not always. Not all the time.
I always told you a man is strictly physical when they first meet. Mm-hmm. It's strictly physical.
Okay. Let's say this is a 2-year relationship. Okay. You've been with this person for 2 years. So they have to be bringing something to the table, right?
No,
still not even 2 years.
Understand when you're talking about. So I can like Fatin said, he can only speak for himself. So with me, when you say bringing stuff to the table, to me, that is a open invitation to see how conceited you really are. Because if I ask you what you bringing to the table, you're going to give me all these damn attributes that you really don't have, mm-hmm. or you think you have. Because a lot of times somebody who's a good person, you don't have to ask them what makes you a good person. They're like, it's just me.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times we ask, men and women, we all ask questions. There really is no right or wrong answer, but I just want to bait you to see how conceited you really are, or how self-centered you really are. So I just, a lot of times, I'll sit back. So somebody asked me one day, like I've always said, somebody said, well, what makes you a good dad? I tell you, I can't answer that question. That's a question you have to ask my children that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can answer that question. You know what I'm saying? Because they might say, hell, he horrible. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that when you ask a question like that, a lot of people they go to their bag of cliche answers. Or I bring this, or I am the table, or I'm this. And it's like there is no right or wrong answer, but I'm looking at you make a fool of yourself. Because, and I mean, this is just me. I'm looking at you name all these qualities, and then when you name all this, I'm like, well, then why the hell are you single?
See, that's my thing. Like, why does a person ask another person that? What are you bringing to the table? I'm with Voodoo with that. What's up, Voodoo? You've been missing in action. Hey, Roland, and thank you, Mr. Sammy. Veronica is rocking that cap.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Sammy.
I don't think, Veronica, I think that, I mean, again, I want you to finish, but I don't think we ask, what do you bring to the table? It's just something that you tend to look at. You don't say, what do you bring to the table?
Well, going back to what this female was saying that was on the video. What's going on, Reggie? So this is what Voodoo is saying. What a woman has to offer will differ with the type of man she's dealing with. Sometimes you just have to offer what the other person is missing.
And you know what? That's a real ass answer. And he's right. So I think when somebody says, I bring companionship to the table, companionship is just two people together that's spending time together. Of course you're going to bring that. I'm just piggybacking off of some of the answers that was told to me. So it was really it was really unique to see some people embrace that video and see some people take that video to offense. So I really think that, I know that video is not speaking for everybody, but a lot of times, with men, we'll get generalized. All men are dogs. All men are players. Oh, he's just being a man. But when we do it, we're being insensitive and we're being chauvinistic.
Right on point, brother. You get that bell. That's true. That's true. And that's it. Ain't nothing to add to that.
Well, I don't know how to answer the question personally.
Because there's no right or wrong answer. It's a Veronica answer. So if a man sat you down and say, I guess what it all boils down to is what sets you apart from every other woman. So somebody flipped the question back on me. They said, well, Vic, what sets you apart from every other man? I said, not a damn thing. Nothing. I am no different from no dude out there. Mm-hmm. Nothing. So for me to sit up in here and say, well, I bring this to the table, that'd be a lie. I don't bring anything to the table. Nothing. I have the same ingredients as this man. But the key to it is, in my opinion, it's just like when you got a whole bunch of shit in your refrigerator or in your cabinets. It's it's how you make it. What you mix up. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree.
Too much sugar, too sweet, not enough butter. The consistency is off.
Mm-hmm. I disagree. I slightly disagree with what you're saying, but you're saying it from your point of view. But the reason why I disagree, because at the end of the day, when somebody else is looking at you, just like you said, your kids are looking at you. So you ask them, how are you as a dad? It's the same way that if you get in a relationship with someone, you do know what you bring to the table. Yeah, we are men. We all are men. We all are males, put it like that. We all are males. But there are some that are more successful. And some are humble. But some own their own business. Some have good credit. Some have put themselves into the point that they have property, they have a car, and those are materialistic things. But what I'm saying is that they followed the blueprint, went to school, have the degrees, did what they had to do to put them in the best situation to be successful in this world successful. Now the other attributes, if you was raised by good parents and have a good family and you have a good heart, I think those things are things that are brought to the table by an individual, and everybody doesn't bring those things to the table. And I'm not saying that they're all different degrees of what you bring to the table, but we all bring something to the table, and some don't bring as much as the other. The question is, what are you looking in a relationship, and how do you build on that relationship? That's it.
Yeah, because I definitely don't think Victor was talking about materialistic stuff.
I wasn't, but
Yeah.
and you know, that's when you open somebody to be really conceited. When you ask them an open-ended question like that, what do you bring to the table? Oh, I got a good job. Well, shit, what's a good job? Because to me, any job is a good job. And I just think it's really, 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 it's funny when you listen to people like that, man. But
it's preference. I think it comes down to preference. The same way if you like a tall, light-skinned, big boob, this, that, you like a tall, dark-skinned man, light-skinned man, short, wavy hair, whatever. Everybody has preferences. But the question is, after you go into your likes and your preferences, what do you want as a unit? If you're doing this as a unit, what do you want, or what do you both want as a unit? And do you work to, as you just say, complement one another on what you may not have to get where you want to go? If you work like that, I've seen people get in there and go back to high school and get their GED and go on and get a college degree. It depends on what you're working for. But if you think that you can get in a relationship and then say, I'm in this relationship, I got a good man and he's working and he's busting his ass and I don't have to do nothing, then that's when the question comes, well, what are you bringing to the table? If you feel that you are complacent now, that you don't have to do a damn thing, just clean and cook, unless that's just all that the man is successful and that's all he wants, then fine. But I'm saying at the end of the day, if you want more from him or her, then you have to contribute more. And that's how I feel.
But you know what, Fatine, to kind of piggyback what you said, not really piggyback, but just to kind of talk about it. So I think us as people, we get caught up. If you're a real spiritual person, it took somebody to really kind of turn my eye to this. We try to how can I say it? We try to set forth our own destiny. We try to steer this ship called life, and it's really not for us to steer. Yes, we got free will, but that free will will get our ass in trouble. So, like you said, you know, it's what you're attracted to, but that might not be the person for you.
That's correct.
So what'll happen is we'll sit here and we'll say, God, can you bring me my perfect woman? You know what I'm saying? Somebody who gonna understand me, just perfect for me. And then he bring me a 53-year-old Asian woman, you know what I'm saying, with club feet. I'm looking at it like, man, I ain't want this, but I got exactly what I asked for. So I think we get caught up with this and not this. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm attracted to might not be what I really need. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that hold your attention, because since we are in a visual world where sex and beauty is pushed, and you get that Asian club woman that's good for this, but not good for this, club feet, that's not good for this, then the bottom line is temptation. If you can shut that down, that's fine. But let's be real. We appeal to what looks good, men and women. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
I think, and I'm with you, but I think if we see, and I noticed this about women, but it kind of, and I'm not trying to give y'all no damn applause right now, but as I get older, I start to realize that a woman will see qualities in a man that he doesn't see, and she will take, I shouldn't say risk, but she will groom this man. And that's how I've always looked at some women, be like, how in the hell did them two manage? Because she is like a 8 or 9, and this dude is a strong 2. Like, but
does she see it? Does
Huh?
she see it? Does she see the potential in him, or does she settle? Or
I
does
don't
she
know.
settle?
I'm talking about I don't know. But I've
Veronica?
seen really good looking women with dudes that look like they should be on the side of a milk carton. But huh?
No, go ahead, Victor.
That should be on the side of a milk carton, and she would love that man. Build this man up, get him, go take him from ashy to classy, and then he'll, bam, walk out on him. And it sucks. But we wait till we 40, 50 years old till we like, well, you know what I'm saying? It's time for me to settle down now. You know what I'm saying? I see the qualities in you now, girl. You know what I'm saying? All that. So
What was that movie? Bobby Brown was in it. He owned the club. Remember
A thin line
Line.
between a thin line.
Perfect. Remember the lady came in, started buying him these clothes and making him look flashy and fly, thinking she could change him for being a dog or whatever.
Oh
Yeah, he changed.
Martin.
Right. He changed for the other woman. He settled down.
He didn't change. That I guess that was a show, but I get it. I get it.
It was a game. It was a game because remember him and Bobby had a bet that he couldn't get it. And he was like, I'll get it. I'll get it. But he still had love for his childhood sweetheart at the end of the day. But what he did and I know I got a chance to meet her and got a chance to become friends with her. And I know it's a movie. But at the end of the day, the moral was once you start to play the game can get turned back on you. And that's what he was doing. He was playing the game. And then she overheard when he went downstairs to call Bobby Brown back and say, yo, dude, I got it. And she realized that all she was honestly a bet, a trick.
Yeah, that's all she was.
Yes, she did. She did. Yes, she did. She heard him when he's in the refrigerator.
She knew.
She heard him. Yes, she did.
Yep. She knew.
Yeah, and she knew she was getting played, but she still felt that she still could win his heart by buying him.
Movie. I didn't look at that movie several times, and he thought that she heard him. Remember, she snuck up on. I don't think she heard him on the phone.
No, he said yes, she did because he was in the refrigerator.
Yeah, but
when he closed that refrigerator, she was standing right there.
Right. Okay. Definitely, Mr. Sammy looks is in the eye of the beholder. Bald head slick. This is definitely not the topic. We have an email letter that we have not gotten to yet.
Slick.
We just we jumped on a topic before we got into the email. Let me see. Bree says the table is subjective and changes
from person to person. She's right.
Per person. Let me see. I think some people like the idea of the person. The only thing you can bring to the table is yourself, be it good or be it bad, Mr. Sammy says. Brittany says, I felt where the lady in the video was coming from. My takeaway was that she's on. What's up, Britt? Brittany was on the show Tuesday. Thank you once again, Britt, for hanging out with us.
What up, Britt?
She said, my takeaway was that she's so depleted as a woman that realistically she doesn't have much else to offer another person. I think there's plenty of women who can relate at some moment in their lives.
You see what Toya put at the end too? The last comment.
LaToya. I saw that video and I was so proud of that queen accepting herself and taking accountability. Soul searching starts with you.
It's a very powerful video. It's what you get out of it. Not to say that it's true, false, whatever, but I think people need to watch it. So,
David, you must have sent it to everybody.
What do you mean? You think somebody sent that video to me? So, I mean, it kind of circulated, around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she was speaking what she felt was how she felt. Like you said, there's no right or wrong answer, but shouts out to her for recognizing it, you know?
I think there is a right or wrong answer to the individual to what they're looking for. I think there comes the right or wrong. I don't know if we have that right or wrong as a general answer, but it comes down to those two people. That's where there's a right or wrong answer. I don't think, like you said, for us to say what it is, it comes down to the person. So I do agree with that.
Alicia says, I don't think it's materialistic either because anyone can bring that, but you don't have a lot of people that genuinely wants to build each other to be his/her piece. We're in a time now where most are only thinking about self. That's true. Let's see.
Remember, peace.
I think
She said peace. I do agree about the selfish. A lot of people are selfish, but what is peace? Peace, you bring peace in. Both people are struggling. One person's working, one person is not. It's somebody that is on public assistance that they can't help themselves. But no, let's take that away. Like anybody that needs assistance, that then they go out there and get it. I'm talking about somebody that on their lazy ass and don't want to do anything. and then you want Mr. Don Juan. That don't work. It's not gonna work. I don't care. You may lay it on him. You become the side chick, and that's why there's a lot of side chicks, because a lot of people may say what Victor in this video is what you bring to the table. And you may get with somebody that brings a lot of materialistic things, but there may be some other things that you're not getting from them. That's why I keep saying some people step out for that. Some people don't step out for that. They step out because they're greedy or they want a variety or whatever the reason is. But if you're not getting a lot what you want, that causes people to step out.
And Alicia says that they're not being that person's piece. So that word peace is subjective as well. So people say
PEACE.
People
and
say
then I want to go to BB's question, but go ahead.
So people say they talk about peace, my peace, but do they realize I'm at peace when I'm by myself? That's when I'm at peace. So I find it really hard to be at peace and somebody else is there. I have to find peace within that person. But if I find peace, I'm usually by myself. So I don't see how that's possible.
I think well, I can't say a lot of people.
You can speak freely.
No, I'm just saying I think some people do find themselves when they're alone, they're at peace.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a true statement.
That's what the P stand for right now. Peace.
Yeah, okay.
Peace.
So BB says, so what will men like for a woman to bring to the table?
You said what?
What would BB says, so what would men like for a woman to bring to the table?
I don't know. I mean, that's a loaded question. I mean,
it comes down to preference again.
Just show up. Show up on time. That's all you got to do.
Show up on time.
Show up on time.
I think it's a little bit more. I think it's amazing that you say this, because being in New York and in the past dating corporate women, a lot of those women that I dated, and I no broad brush, a lot of them were materialistic. They made good money, and a lot of them were materialistic. And then sometimes you meet someone that's working and may not make as much money, but they are a good-hearted person. You find out they're a dedicated, loyal person, humble. Humility is very important for me. And that person at the end of the day brings more to the table for what I may be looking for than what other people look at those materialistic things. That's why, when Victor talked about the materialistics, I do agree with that at the end of the day. But it really comes down to your preference and where do you want to go and how do you want to build. You can't bring somebody, you can't say, okay, you get with somebody and they don't have a high school diploma, and you know that this world is dealing with more degrees. So this person, more of a chance may have to struggle. We know that there have been successful people with no high school degree. We know that. We can look at Jay-Z and some of these people. I went to high school with Jay-Z. I mean, well, we went to the same high school, but there's certain people that did not graduate, don't have a GED, and are millionaires. But it depends on the person and what they are willing to fight and struggle for in life. And
Yeah.
see, if you bring that to the table, in a sense, to be better, not better than someone, but to be better today than I was yesterday, and you about unity and building up and being a good person, that's a lot you bring to the table, because your potential is like this. But if you small-minded and you go to work and you content and complacent with the job, and you be on this job for 25 years, that's why I got on that, and I don't back up. You go out there and make minimum wage for 25 years, you are lazy, and you're a lazy ass. And I said that on shows before, and I'll say it again.
All right. So before we get into this letter, let me just go to a few more comments, and then we're going to go ahead and jump in this letter. Baldhead Slick. I mean, I don't know why I love that
That's
name.
a hard ass name.
I love that name, boy. It's like a handkerchief head Willie.
Oh my gosh. I have my peace. Does a woman knows a man peace or a man's peace? I have my peace, but a lot of women want to be a peace.
School the masses.
School the masses. Alicia says, and most aged men/women that are single fear of committing to someone because it may interrupt that peace. Well, you all know that we're not put on this earth to be alone, right? Yeah, do know that.
Hit the cricket button. But John.
I'm just saying, there's somebody for everybody, huh?
I was saying, John, I don't know what time John came in, but John, that's basically what I was saying. People always talk about cliches. More folks nowadays say, be their peace. What do you bring to the table? The word toxic, etc., because it's the latest thing they hear being said. They just trend followers, and that's what we do. We say dumb shit like that.
That's
be my
true.
peace. He toxic girl, WAP or WAP or whatever the hell that shit is.
Yeah.
And y'all say all that funky stuff, man, and it's just like, man, be original. You know what I'm saying?
Trendsetter.
No, they ain't trendsetters.
No, I said be a trendsetter. No, you will be a trendsetter.
You can
I always say be you.
But you may be a follower.
Be you. I'm me, baby. Always me.
Mm-hmm. I ain't no leader, because it get real tired being you know what they say, and that's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. I want my man to lead. No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't say no dumb shit like that.
I wanna stand beside my man.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you for the bell.
There you go. And see, and that's when, like John was saying, I want a man who lead. That no, you don't. No, you don't. Because the minute you get a man who is like that, you say, oh, he's chauvinistic. That's another word y'all like to say. Oh, he narcissistic. That's another word that y'all don't know what it means. And y'all just...
I don't use words I don't know the meaning of. That's why I don't get on here saying big words,
Mm-hmm.
I'm me.
Yeah, Cheryl wrote something here where she wrote, some people don't know how to be alone. And
that's true.
And I want to go there. Cheryl, good point. And this is on my first marriage where I broke up, and my cousins came to me and he said, you got to learn what Victor said. He kind of came out and said that, but he didn't use the word peace. He said, you got to learn to enjoy yourself. You got to learn to be by yourself and enjoy yourself. He
Yeah.
said you don't have to be lonely to be alone.
But how long
So,
we got to be alone?
well, let me just say
Forever.
this.
Damn.
Well, what I'm
I don't
saying
want to be
is,
alone forever. I'm sorry. I want
well,
somebody.
Then that's settling.
I want somebody to scrub my back.
well,
That's
wait a minute.
settling.
Well, the point I'm trying to
That's
make
not
is,
settling. If I find somebody that I want to be with, I'm going to be with them. That's
well,
not
that's fine.
settling.
But the
That's
bottom line is
finding.
that sometimes we go through trials and tribulations in life, and sometimes we need to find ourselves through some trials and tribulations. And the best thing is that by being by yourself, not being lonely, but by being alone, you find out a little bit more about yourself. And then I started watching television. I started reading books. I started laughing out loud, and I started enjoying myself. So when I look forward to come home and be by myself, I was. If I wanted company, I called somebody up. And that's how it worked when I was single. But I learned to be by myself, and I learned more about myself. Not perfect,
How long you
but I
been
learned
single?
more.
How long you stay
I
single?
would say 3.5 years.
Hmm.
3.5 years after that breakup.
Okay. So then when you got with somebody, you were settling.
No, I wasn't settling, but I was ready to go to the next chapter. I had no kids or nothing at that particular time.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. Just because
Mhm.
you end up with somebody, that don't mean
No,
you
it wasn't
settling.
about settling now.
If you, I think if you go out looking, and it's just my opinion, if you go out looking, you're going to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't talking about going out looking like, oh man, I got to go out this weekend because I got to find somebody. Hell no. I'm saying if I meet that right person, because I never go out looking. It just so happened they find me.
Man, put that little piece of cigarette.
But again, I'm sorry, Cheryl, you making some point. Cheryl wrote something else that I think is
And then
important.
I want to go to Stevenson.
Okay,
And
so
then you go to John.
all right. So Cheryl
Of
says, I
course.
know someone and they cannot be alone. They always need someone there with them. And I realized that they didn't like their own company. She hit it right on the mark. I don't even have to explain that.
Real.
That's real. That's right there. And when you can't enjoy your own company, I hate to say this, if you're miserable to yourself, you sometimes become miserable to others.
Yeah. Latoya says, I enjoy my me time, sometimes too much. I mean, and this is the thing. We, even in relationships, we enjoy me time. You know, just because you're with somebody doesn't mean that you can't get your me time.
Correct.
You don't want to be up under someone 24/7. So get your me time, whether you in a relationship or not. Enjoy your me time.
My me time involved my phone in the bathroom by myself for about 5 minutes, and then I'm out. And then my mind is clear, and then I can tackle the world. And then after this show, I'm gonna have me some me time, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
And snore hard.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this show to end, baby.
Brittany, check your text message, Britt.
Yo,
Brittany
here,
says,
Victor. Here, Victor.
Britt says, I enjoy myself so much. I don't know how anyone will fit into the equation.
I got a t-shirt, bro.
Equation at this point. Brittany, that right man is gonna come along.
Hey,
I enjoy so much that I don't know anyone will fit into
how
the
about
equation
John,
at this
man?
point.
Put my boy John.
Well, I got a question for
Johnny.
Brittany. Go ahead, put John, but I got a question for Brittany.
Funny thing, and then we got to get into this letter. It's almost 9 o'clock. John says, funny thing, Vic, so many want a man till it's time for him to be a man. Then women will label him controlling or bullying her. So in these times, many women really don't want the man they claim.
He is on it tonight.
My question for Brittany, real quick, is since you made that statement, I enjoy myself so much, I don't know how anyone will fit into that equation. Because my messages just went up. I wanted to read that. Fit into
right here.
Okay, I enjoy myself so much, I don't know how anyone will fit into the equation at this point. That's why a lot of men criticize when women say, I don't need a man. You know what? I don't need a man because they've been hurt in the past. and they was like, you know what, I've been able to live my life. So my question to you, Brittany, do you fall kind of in that category that because of your circumstance, are you falling into that situation where you're more comfortable being by yourself, or are you open to have that door open and willing to take that plunge?
Leave the door open.
I'm a little dog, whatever that thing is. I don't know the words. Let's get it.
Oh,
Get that letter.
yes, let's get into the letter. This was very interesting. And this letter is gonna be more interesting.
First of all, shouts out to Eric for turning me on to the medicine ball. And let me tell you something. I don't know if anybody ain't never had the medicine ball from Starbucks, but within 7 to 10 minutes, it will have your eyes wide ass open.
What?
I'm actually drinking one now. Woo! But I made this one at home. But yeah, the medicine ball is it.
Wow. I don't go to Starbucks, so oof.
Yeah.
That damn medicine ball. Good God.
Yeah.
Hey, every morning I would get up 15 minutes early just to go to Starbucks before I go to work. I got to.
See, Cheryl said she makes hers at home as well. Yeah, they're good.
Wow. That thing is poor.
Because you can buy the tea bags, Victor, off Amazon.
Oh, okay. I ain't got that kind of time.
So that ladder you put on that steep not ladder, but the stairs that you took a picture of, you take that medicine ball, you can conquer them, huh?
I'm telling you, bro, it's
wow.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this email letter, shall we? All right. So it goes like this. Oh, you can get the tea bags at Target. I didn't know that. And I've been ordering off Amazon. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, let's go. I meant to get the Stevenson comment. All right. To me, size matters, and so does time and effort.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Dear Tangy T, I will be short and straight to the point.
And size matter?
I'm 36 years old and have been dating my friend for about 6 months. For about 6 months now, and the sex is horrible. When we first met, he did things like listen to me, dressed and smelled nice, made me laugh a lot, and took me places. That really turns a woman on. To be honest, after me not being in a relationship and celibate 2 years prior, I couldn't wait to get into his pants. He's only made me climax once. And of course, it was the very first time we had sex because, like I said, he turned me on and I hadn't had sex for a while. To be honest, I ignore the fact that his package isn't that big and he doesn't put in the effort to satisfy me. It's like he does just enough to get me in the mood, then gets his 5 minutes of fast hip movement, and that's a wrap. I've given him oral, but he wouldn't give it back. It comes to a point now that I have to watch certain videos to get myself off, if you know what I mean. I really, truly like him a lot, but am I wrong for wanting to be satisfied sexually? Should I stop giving him oral until he returns the favor? Or should I just be upfront with him and let him know I'm not satisfied sexually and to at least slow down and take his time so I can feel something and get my moment too? Sincerely, not too much to ask, right? Well,
ladies first on this one.
Woo!
Let's see. She asked a question in here. Am I wrong for wanting to be satisfied sexually? No, you're not wrong, because I do feel like sex is a big part of a relationship, and I've said this many times here on the T. Sex plays a big part in a relationship. And if you're not getting sexually pleased, you have every right to feel that way. I don't know how you will come out and say it to your man. I don't, without hurting his feelings. I don't know. But you have that right, definitely. Should you stop giving him oral until he returns the favor? Or should I just be upfront with him and let him know I'm not satisfied sexually? And slow down that hip action that he's doing. 5 minutes. But no, seriously. You've been with this man 6 months. So how often have y'all had sex within these 6 months? Clearly you're not just finding out that he's not pleasing you in the bed. So if, let's say, the first 2-3 times you had a problem with it, or the first time, well, no, because you said the first time you climax because you haven't had sex 2 years prior to getting with him. That's a tough one. 6 months in, 6 months, feelings there. I don't know. I really don't know, but you have the right to feel the way you feel. Sex is a big part. That's what I can say. Sex is a big part of a relationship. And if you're not getting pleased, that means you're unhappy. Eventually, depends on if you got that little feeling inside of you to go out there and cheat and find something else. That's going to be kind of hard. So you might want to nip this. If you're looking for a long-term relationship with this dude, then you might want to say something to him in a nice way. Like, babe, come on now. I've been going down on you, giving you oral, and you not. Come on. What's the deal? I don't know. Let me hear from the men.
Really? So this is my thing. First of all, be real, tread real lightly when you're going to talk to this man about that. Second of all, realize he can't do nothing about that. That is unless they got penis pills or something like that. You got what you got. That's why I think some women, when they try to be too goody, too good, you ever heard the term, you got to test drive the car before you drive it? That's why you supposed to brush up against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Sit in his lap, see what he got. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't do all that. So now all this guy's good qualities, all this shit is thrown out the window because my man has got a piece of equipment that he can't even control. So now all of a sudden, what's really important? You being with a good dude or you not coming? I don't know. So go ahead, Fatih, man. We'll come back to it, man.
So piggybacking off of what Vic said in the sense of about the package, but this woman did not just leave it there and said, I'm not satisfied. She said, I'm not satisfied sexually, but she also said he won't do this if I do that. So she's giving him a chance to do some other things here. So I think when Victor with the oral, she said that I give him oral, he doesn't give her, he doesn't reciprocate. So you mentioned, Victor, that I don't know how she has this conversation. Both of you both said, how do you have this conversation without hurting his feelings? I think that there's a way. I'm talking to the woman that wrote the letter, is that you have this conversation and say, hey, let's look at this. I do this. I'm looking for this to be reciprocated. I need this to be a little longer, a little bit more engaging at the end of the day. You can't fix dealing with the size situation, but she didn't say size or nothing. She said, I need him to give me a little bit longer motion in the ocean. I need him to give us some oral at the end of the day, to give me something back here that I can at least feel that you're putting into something here. If she doesn't have that conversation with him, then it's not going to get better. If she does have that conversation and it doesn't get better, then either she's going to be totally frustrated, or she's going to step out, or she's going to break up. That's all to it. It's not very hard.
Hey, bro. She talking about the Jack. Listen. That should be the Jack Rabbit.
I saw that one.
What?
The Jack Rabbit action.
Jack
Rabbit action.
Listen, let me tell you something. When you go into Jack Rabbit mode, ain't no coming out that shit. Ain't no coming out, yo. Ain't no coming out. I'll tell you that. Ain't no coming out.
Just get off
Ain't
me.
no coming out.
Just move.
Oh, man.
Oh
Hey.
gosh.
It got good to him. It's good to him. What you expect? What you expect? And plus, see, I'm gonna tell you something about women. Y'all got to strategically know when to ask for oil now. Don't think I'm gonna just be all up in you.
First of
turn
all,
around and put my
who's
face
asking?
down there.
We
That
shouldn't
ain't
have
gonna
to
happen.
ask.
You say what?
Who's asking?
We talk about the letter.
No, you said women should know when to ask.
Yes.
Why do we have to ask you?
What I'm saying is, if you don't get yours, right, and I'm done, do not think for 1 second that I'm gonna put my face down there. I don't give a damn if you go swim in the Pacific Ocean. Your ass ain't clean enough for me to put my face down there for 24 hours. That's just not happening. You've been polluted.
I want to do a Victor tonight, because Victor sometimes he looks at things from a different point of view, and he comes from a different point of view, and he says something. So I'm gonna do a Victor tonight. I don't know if this is the case. This guy could be average size. He could be average size. She could be stretched out to the point that she ain't got no walls inside.
Nah.
How you gonna say nah?
I doubt it.
How do you know that? How do you know that she may have a stretch vagina, of a JJ? We'll say for JJ.
Women have stretch vagina. I mean,
we say for JJ. We can say that. You know.
I mean, I don't know. Do they? Have y'all ever been with a female that had
they do. Some men fall in. Hello.
You know, that's a loaded ass question.
You asked that damn question. Yeah, there are some women that
really, that's what I'm trying. Cheryl asked the same thing.
Yeah, there are women. Somebody said wow for teen, because that's true. Yeah, some women do stretch out for whatever the reason may, and and some guys.
I mean, like, anybody that
I ain't feel no walls, bro.
Anybody that has had a child gets stretched out.
No.
I mean, you talking about
no.
Our vagina got to open for the baby to come, unless they had a C-section. I'm saying every vagina gets stretched out.
That comes back. The cervix opens 10 centimeters and it comes back.
Ain't nobody
well, maybe I dealt with somebody.
There's some women that are stretched out. They are. Some women are stretched out, and they are bigger than average women.
Well, be careful.
And a bath with vinegar ain't gonna do a damn thing.
How we supposed to know? Hey, girl. Hey, I know this our third date, but let me stick my hand down there and see how many fingers I can jam up in there.
Damn right.
Come on, man.
Some women have sat on watermelons and put them shits in there.
Shut up, Fatine.
Veronica,
really?
Stop. You in this
I'm not,
bubble.
you never, they've done that.
A watermelon?
Watermelon.
You don't think that?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to find out.
I'm saying that she's that big, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, what happens if she is stretched out a little bit and he is average size?
Bruh ain't average size, okay?
Okay, I guess huh?
I mean, from the letter.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he can run up in a rump. You know what I'm saying?
That might work. Jack Rabbit in the back.
If it ain't working for the regular one, it ain't gonna work for the butt.
Hey, if the front door's too big, run it up in the back door.
Backside. Right over there.
Oh man!
Hey, don't everybody
wait. Read what John just said. Right? John just said, "Fatine ain't lying. Some women, before you go end, you got to tie a 2x4 to his ass. That's
And he'll
true.
fall.
Some women,
let me
some
tell you
women are
something,
like that,
Veronica.
Veronica.
Right, Miss Rose. She said she hasn't had sex in 2 years. So
That don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing if she still got a stretch vagina.
2 years. I'm quite sure her vagina then got back where it's supposed to be.
Really? You just thought nobody couldn't stick a donkey dick up in them, and now all of a sudden now her vagina doggone doing that. Stop, Veronica.
Come on.
We're not body shaming anybody with big vaginas now. We're not doing that.
Right, but there are women that can take a
Are any of you ladies out there on here?
Ain't nobody gonna tell you they got a big old vagina. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. Because some women think they want a fat cootie cat and all that other stuff. Ain't nobody got time. You ain't messing up my damn bed. Hell no.
Oh my gosh.
Victor, I did the Victor tonight.
Natasha to my jackrabbit from the back.
That's it.
No. Let me see. Latoya says, oh my, he may not know how to please. If lessons are needed, the teacher has to be willing to teach. If the student is not willing to learn, they eventually ace the class. But how you say that? Kegels work as well. And sex play before the act. I think I should know that being in fitness. Should I?
Yeah, you should.
You don't the Kegels with the girls when she squeezes a little cootie cat.
Yeah, I mean, I know what. Yeah,
Brittany some don't even have muscles to squeeze.
Brittany says the same thing.
Yeah, but there's some women don't have. The reason why some women do that Kegel thing because they want to tighten it back up. Some that don't do the Kegels don't tighten their vagina back up.
Hey, Fatine, how about some of them ones that can get on and they'll do like
they'll do like what?
Lock your ass in there, boy. Yeah, lock
like
your
what?
ass in there.
I missed your hand motion.
Boy.
Lock you in there.
Hey, I tell you, man, they'll get on that thing and they get
lock you in there. You're like, what the hell?
Boy, they'll pull one out, son.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Jill this is not. We're not joking with this.
I'm glad I got my AirPods in tonight. Cheryl says he just don't know what he's doing. You don't have to be huge to please a woman, and that is facts.
You're right, because a lot of y'all just want a tongue in your tail and then go on about your business.
Victor's back. Victor's back. Okay, you got it, Vic.
That's what they want.
That's true. And they want their salad tossed.
You knock that man off that boat a couple of times, she good. I mean, yeah, y'all like some deep vaginal stimulation, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all like both. Look at it. V, what you smoking?
V, don't talk about a V tonight. That V turns into a W.
I mean, just saying. Oh man, these comments coming through.
It's getting hot now, boy. I'm getting hot.
Oh man. In her case, she has been celibate for 2 years and she was able to climax the first time off her. Not him, he is just small.
But what's small though? What is small? Ladies, what is small? I need to know what is small.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
All right, so you run up into a guy, he's a good dude, got a good job, whatever. So ain't nobody walking around with that, man. Ain't nobody walking around with that.
You don't think so?
I mean, I don't look at penises all day long, but I find that hard to believe in America that there's a guy walking around. And even
Natasha ain't no good.
And even if he is, but the thing about it is, even if he is he less of a man?
He still can make a baby.
No. Well, I mean,
he can still make it. All it takes is sperm to. You know what? See, and that's the thing. Women don't want a good man, but he got. Oh, I want a good man. But if he got a little dick, he can't come up in there.
So it's like in what was it, Harlem Nights, the Eddie Murphy movie, and Sanford and Son, where they were all, and then the guy go pop pop. So that's what he got. Pop pop.
You know what? These comments, I can't.
Now see, Brittany lying, talking about most women can make themselves climax in 5. That's a lie. That's a lie.
5 minutes? Yeah, some can. Some can.
What, you think it's longer?
Some can.
Apparently
5 minutes?
so.
5 minutes? They can do that. Yeah. Self-stimulation? Yeah, they can. Or they got their little toy that they got that thing that goes up there, you know.
Yeah, Alicia says, no, he's not less than a man, but when you like in one area, you need to bring it in another.
That's true. I agree with that. And that's what the woman is saying in the letter. She is saying that in the letter.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Yeah.
So Alicia, what's the other area can he bring it in?
Oral.
Oh, well.
That's what the woman said in the letter. She gives him oral, but he doesn't reciprocate.
Maybe
so
he
she
don't
doesn't
know how.
climax.
It's a
She doesn't
like me and
climax.
Stevenson tell y'all, it's an act to eating coochie now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's an art.
some people bite people by accident.
What? Wait.
They
What?
bite people. They do. Some women say, don't bite me.
Well, shit, I don't know nothing about no damn biting. But I mean, I think everybody's different. Some women like different stimulation differently. Some like it slow, some like it fast, some like it on the clit more, some like it on the lips more, some like it suck, lip, hummed on, whatever. But you got to learn your woman.
Yeah.
So so it's real easy for us to ask you how to do it. But a lot of times, I think y'all are not really good teachers. Y'all are really not good teachers.
I don't feel like I'm in my 40s. I'm not going to teach nobody.
Then you
nothing.
don't want to be pleased.
Oh, I'm pleased.
Yeah.
You
We
missed.
didn't want to come back on
I
that.
know what you're saying, Victor.
Sometimes you got to tell a man like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you getting in the rut, bro. Hey.
Yeah.
Let's stay in this a little longer.
But how do you come out? Okay, well. BB says, I have seen a baby. The man had the nerve to send me a picture.
Hey, he was a grower, not a shower. How about that?
BB, but you know what? Don't be the ones.
He was
They be doing a lot of talking.
They be all mean and talking ish and yep. Watch out for them. You know what? I'm being quiet the rest of the show. Y'all take over.
For what? This your time to shine. To talk about all the shrimp dick niggas in the world. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if any woman get with me, I'm going to tell you right now, you going to get a couple of them 5-minute nights or them 3-minute nights.
Hey, sometimes that's
going to happen.
Sometimes that's all we need.
Right.
What do you mean that's all you need? That's all you getting.
3 to 5. Hey, some nights. Come on.
You think you're going to get yours? No. Before you could get your drawers down, man, I'm done.
So you said you're gonna keep your. So I'm gonna go to Natasha. Tony says closed mouths don't get fed. Tell that man he hungry and it's time to eat.
That's true.
I can't see myself telling the man, come on.
Really?
You what?
Come on and give me oral?
Yes.
You should know.
Like
you should know.
Come on. Put your tongue on my clitoris. You don't say no shit like that, Veronica.
Yeah.
Say what?
I say you don't say nothing being all technical. You say, hey, come on down here and get your dinner. That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to be a little, you know what I'm saying?
Some
Yeah,
women are
A little
just
sexy,
some
a
women
little
are just
sexy
more.
with it.
not
Yeah,
with
Come on,
that
Dad.
hat on though.
Come on.
take that hat off. And some are just raw with it and just say, "Come eat this, Susaid right now."
Come on, boo, and
No,
come.
No, that ain't gonna
Oh,
work.
no.
wait, let me
Mm-mm.
practice.
Okay.
Come on,
Mm-mm.
come on, honey, and taste this.
Mm-mm.
What you doing all that damn wiggling for?
Oh shit! Come
Let me
on.
tell you what you do. Man, go to the bathroom. Take all. First of all, let's back up. You need to make sure the streets clean. No debris. No shrubbery. No
Oh,
nothing.
the streets
talking
always
about-
clean.
Huh?
Come on.
I'm talking about it looked like a bald eagle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought that damn thing looked like the back of somebody's hand, just smooth.
That's a
The
baby.
man
poo.
walk in the bathroom to go do something stupid or whatever. He come out, you just laid there, you know what I'm saying, with a pillow over your face. You know what I'm saying? He try to come up there and try to kiss you, and you grab, you know how we do. You grab the top of your head, you just push that motherfucker right on down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, come
And
on.
hold his damn head there till he get it right.
Yeah.
If you want to breathe, motherfucker, you better go quick.
Right.
If you want to breathe, you better hurry up. And you hold his
Shell
damn
said that
ass in
fool
it till
said
you learn.
shrubbery. Shrubbery. That's right. No debris, no shrubbery.
None of that.
No shrubbery.
Ball.
That's for deers. Deers eat shrubbery.
I'm taking notes.
I'm talking about ball now. I ain't talking about ball, like ball.
Yeah.
Nothing. Wax. All
Right.
that. And don't be coming in there with no damn nicks, no razor burns, and no band-aids and shit. We ain't want no marks. Ball. Straight ball.
Oh my gosh. What is going on here tonight? Like,
Damn, I'm out. See that thing got my mouth watering.
BB say ball like a baby.
Well, like a
Baby's
baby
ass.
ass. Gotta have a little something down there, a little line or something. That you
Whew.
adult.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Okay, John is on point. Oh, I agree, Veronica. A man should automatically be ready. Just say his grace and let the juice fly.
Say, there you go. Let it fly.
Right. I shouldn't have to tell you that. See, that's
I'm
why I don't
going
know how
in
to
there
do it.
first.
That's why I don't know how to. Babe, come on. Dinner time.
I'm going in there first because I'm gonna
Wait.
tell you right now, it ain't gonna last that long. I'm going in there first. I'm gonna get you straight, and then we go on about our business.
Make it ball like George Foreman's head. You know what? Oh gosh, y'all on one tonight. I don't know what. Wait, what? Stevenson, never mind, Veronica. I done got out of the mood already. Sound like that.
I'm serious. You
Yeah,
sitting there
the way you did it and wiggling like that.
Come on, baby.
I thought that was sexy. Like, come on, baby. Get this dinner. No?
No.
I'm going home.
I'm going back upstairs and finish this PlayStation game.
Ain't it though? You sitting down there wiggling and shit. I'm like, what the hell wrong?
But I'm in the bed though. I'm not up. I'm in the bed like, oh, come on.
So now
baby.
you in the bed, got your butt crumbs all over the bed. You just wiggling around all on my sheets. Huh? Nigga.
Did you say butt crumb?
That's what he just
I
said.
got butt crumbs, man.
Oh
my gosh. Well, see, that's the point. You shouldn't have to tell nobody to do it. Like, come on. Mm-mm.
See, Brittany talking about the landing strip. Nah, I already know where it's at. When you got that, what that landing strip for? The hell is that? That's just another flare. That's just something to get in the way. Move that shit out the way. I want to see what I'm doing.
Cheryl said they're going to think Veronica itching.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly what you trying to scratch. Like I tell you, boy, this ain't no I tell them this ain't no gray. This ain't up but dead body, boy. I done done.
That body's a little gray down there, right?
This ain't no gray. This ain't up but dead bodies right here, boy.
A little mileage on it.
That's the sleigh yard.
Y'all doing too much tonight. I can't.
Well, the letter doing too much tonight.
Way too much. Let me see what Jill said. It was a comment Jill made. I don't see it. She must have was commenting behind someone.
What wrong with your cousin?
Who?
Noah said, I used to be upset and embarrassed doing sex because as soon as we got started, I slip out a lot. But I realized how weird I am.
Oh,
yeah. Woo. That's what I'm talking. Hey, bro.
You better hope it was.
Hey, you did. Hey, we doing our thing, bro. If we slip out, hey, girl. Hey.
Slippery slope, baby.
Hey.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Uh-oh, not the Nutella. Jill, I have had a yes and no. I have had a wax, but not in that area. No. So, yeah. I've had it, but not there. And I'm pretty sure that hurts. But I'll go with him. We can go together.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, hell, it's mine anyway, so I mean, I might as well. I'll go hold your hand. Hell, I'll even pull the strip. I'll go with her. Pay for it, too.
What did Alicia say? Noah Johnson, that could have been how wet she brought it. I'm sure that had nothing to do with you. She was wet from the beginning. She was wet from the anticipation.
Oh man, y'all know what?
He thought if we slip out, believe her, she is a keeper. I tell you something, if you doing it too much, if you slip out, bro, and she don't put that damn thing back in, just go and get up, bro. Just go and get up, man. Go and get back up.
I tell you.
And all right, V.
You're the only woman on the panel. So.
Hey, all right, V, that thing come out. What you do?
Complain. Look back, give me that look back or that evil look. Like, what the hell?
Just put it back in. Stevenson told me we slip out, believe she's a keeper. I'm so done with y'all tonight. I'm done. My pastor could be watching.
You think he ain't
your pastor ain't been in some slippery slope? What you think?
You don't think the mother of the church was riding one night and we rolled too hot and he threw out? Oh man, what you doing? That's the quickest way to get fucked up. Y'all riding to y'all think y'all getting happy, get the bounce a little too high.
Got a title as because he got a title as a pastor don't mean he don't get none. Shoot, some pastors get more than we get.
And they got little Christians running around there in their house. Them little Christians in there. All right then.
Forgive us, Pastor. Right, sure.
Oh, hey, he could probably come on here and give us some examples.
He probably could. Shoot, you never know who has to go to him to get advice about love making and to my wife and all that kind of stuff.
Any pastor that got little Christians running around, they done did something. And she go to Victoria's Secret and get them sanctified draws. Huh?
That's right.
The ones with she get the thongs with the little cross in the front.
That's it. That's right.
So he can slay the back. There you go.
Wait a minute now. Did we read this one? No, sometimes people have to either be in a long-time relationship and it was accepted or no one has ever told them it was bad. Everyone likes certain things a different way. I don't know if Latoya was commenting behind someone. Like I can't see.
Well,
Bald head slick
He
says
back.
I get hungry for my women.
you supposed to,
For my
bro.
woman.
Damn
For my
right.
woman. For my
Yeah.
woman.
Damn right. You supposed to. But sometimes all that tail eating, man, they'll get spoiled. So you got to spoon feed them, bro. I ain't gonna eat your tail every night now. You gonna expect that all the time. I'm gonna do it on your birthday, Christmas.
Oh, special occasion.
How they do us? That's how y'all do us.
Yeah.
Birthday.
I give him the
Leap
royal
year.
treatment tonight. It's his birthday.
Yeah, my head hurting.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All that. The moon ain't right. No,
Nah.
you ain't getting none. Come on around here, get some of this tired bird and go to bed.
Yeah, and just kiss it and then think you done.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna go down there and act like I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there you go. Mess it all up.
Michael said, y'all be pushing the man head down.
And holding it day. And a holy day too, bro.
Cheryl says, so let me see what that mouth do.
Get what it do.
So
snore.
They
That what it do. Snore.
So they telling me what I'm supposed to be saying. Dinner time.
Nah.
BB says, you just say, babe, I need some relations tonight. We're gonna play a little bit.
Man, you come up to me with that mess, man. I'm going. I ain't coming home. I ain't coming home. Relations. Huh? I ain't coming home. I'm gonna sleep outside.
Let the rabbit go in the house.
There you go.
Cheryl said, y'all definitely been drinking.
We ain't started yet.
This damn water challenge, man. I can't drink, man.
Well, that's me every day with that water. Sherry, you have your hand up. What are you talking about? She might be commenting behind someone. Pastor probably gonna slip out on the first, but you know what? I ain't even going to read it. What if he can't breathe in tight spaces?
It ain't too tight, bro. Veronica done said she done push out 30 kids. You probably, like John said, you got to tie a doggone 2x4 to you, bro.
Wait, please be clear that you're talking about the lady in the letter.
We're just talking about all women in general.
Oh, okay. Because somebody just tuning in. I mean, you did call my name. Let's be clear.
Oh. So wait a minute now. So BB got a real good thing.
Comment.
Whenever she wanted, so women actually want to suck penis?
Some do.
Yeah,
Some
Go ahead, Veronica. Say that again.
You do have some ladies that they want to satisfy their man every time they have sex.
I didn't ask you that.
What you asking?
I said, are there women out there that said, I just want to suck some birds?
That's
tonight?
it. Thank you.
Well, I don't know the women, and it's not me.
All right.
Ladies, are there any women out there that just like sucking birds?
Latoya said yes, we do.
That's right. Some do. Some women do like to endow in that. That's right.
Fluffy pink glitter. Thank you for watching on YouTube. She
says size doesn't matter. Maybe she can. Fluffy pink glitter could elaborate on that one.
Stevenson said, I love when they blow my stomach back up.
Steven said that's a
you know what?
So there's some women out here that really like. I'm talking about that'll say, hey, I just want to suck some penis tonight.
John said, yeah.
Fuck, man, I must be.
You've been messing with the wrong women, baby.
I ain't met one of the motherfuckers yet, boy. I've been in here with my lawyer and her lawyer. We in the motherfucker negotiating shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to give up properties and all. Nah, bro. Nah. I ain't never seen that.
I'm ashamed of y'all.
Never.
Oh, wait, whoa. Who said this? Wait a minute. Somebody just said something good, but these comments are coming in. Baby Rufus says, if he is my man, Victor White, yes, I'm gonna give him the sloppy toppy whenever.
They gonna make that damn retarded noise too.
that gag noise. That's
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can't stand y'all. Let me see what Fluffy Pink Glitter says. And see, she may be new to our channel.
Yeah, because I asked the question. She said size didn't matter, so I said elaborate.
What should matter is him being by your side when you need him the most, not the size of the. If you turn down a good guy because of his size, you're losing.
I disagree. And I'm not a woman, and I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Thank you.
I disagree because a woman,
wings,
a woman is not gonna go through a lifetime with somebody that's 3 inches.
You don't know that. Somebody might like this.
Anybody raise their hand that's watching this live tonight that's a woman, let them raise their hand and say they like that.
I mean, yeah, right, Fluffy. It depends on the woman.
I said, yeah, okay. She must be worn out already.
Check your inbox. Who that to, BB? BB must be replying to somebody.
It must be Victor.
I couldn't see. Fluffy
I ain't got no inbox.
Fluffy says I wouldn't mind.
Okay. So any 3 inch or less.
She talking to me.
Oh, yeah. I think she's commenting behind someone.
She is.
3 inches going 90 miles per hour will hurt anything.
You know what? let me just say this. I love Tank. I love this show because we do put people together, whether y'all know it or not. Like people are in each other's inboxes, and not only to find relationships, like friendships have been brought through from this show. So I just love this platform. Back to the regular schedule. How they say back to the program. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the scheduled program.
Thank you. Let me see. Noah says 3 inches going 90 miles per hour will hurt anything.
Anything.
That's a rabbit.
Rabbit. And put your little chapstick back up.
This is a AAA battery.
Oh, now imagine me hitting you in the top of your head at 90 miles an hour with that. What are you gonna say? Ow.
We both said the same time.
No, that's okay. Let me see. To keep the sparkle alive, you must want to keep the spark alive.
Well,
you must.
I'm sorry.
You must try to keep it alive, and your partner must feel like you are trying. He got to stay hard like a rock. Women don't need someone who stays soft all the time.
Hard like a rock all the time? Oh shit.
Poof. After that, poof, come out.
I'm motherfucking farting, but you gonna get what the hell come up.
Y'all know what?
That's why some younger men, let's be honest with you, this is no disrespect to older women, because there's some older women that bring the noise, but there's some older men, not old men, but older men that deal with younger women because they feel that younger woman can spark them. I'm not talking about a child, I'm talking about adults that can spark and spark them. I tell you, I'm telling you, it comes down to preference.
Okay, spark them, but is that somebody that you're looking for in the long term?
No, it might not be. I mean, to
each his own. Fluffy says, is the D size going to matter when you're like 80?
You know what?
To some people, it will.
That.
To some people, it will. My friend is 76 and he is still, what's that song, Stroking? He's 76 years old, walk with a cane, and he still strokes.
Well, I want my man to still be stroking at 80.
How you know?
I said I want my man to be stroking at 80.
Stroking you?
Well, who else?
I mean, I don't know if
You
you
better
got
hope the kitten, hope the kitten is still moist.
If you
Wait,
got a
what you
bad
said,
hip
Victor?
and a knee replacement, how you gonna get in position? Who gonna hold your damn legs up
We ain't got a hole. I can just turn it to the side.
in your wheelchair? Huh? Where you gonna take your depends?
I don't sleep. I won't be sleeping in a wheelchair. Hopefully, I won't be in one. First of all,
I ain't trying to put you in a wheelchair, but what I'm saying is, at 80 years old,
you gotta get in the bed.
80-year-old women, they don't wash coochie the same way at 80 that they do at 40.
Well, take it how it come.
Brittany said, "I plan to be swinging from the shower rods at 80."
Take it how it come.
Ain't nobody want no little pee-pee coochie, man. You got a piece of toilet paper in there because you ain't even wiping good no more. No, I ain't want that. I ain't want that. And Brittany said she's swinging from the shower rods at 80. Don't you get your ass on my damn shower rod.
Your ass be at the bottom of the damn tub.
Because as soon as you fall, now I got to go around there and call 911 and
Because I can't pick your ass up.
How your grandmama fell in the bathroom because she trying to be cute.
Latoya to I love this kind of carrying on. Wait, what do you love, BB? She said, I love it too, Veronica. What you love? You know, we should have a well, I know it's too late for that though. I keep saying I want to have a party, a tea for everybody to just come together and meet, you know, us from the tea, the ones that don't know us. We should have planned a Christmas party. See, y'all be slipping.
We still got time. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Just tell us what spot they got to show up at.
BB said they make shower chairs. Yeah, because I got one.
You have one?
Y'all can just sit on each other's lap and take care and you know.
I damn sure do got one. Shit, I be tired sometimes.
Woo.
Oh, and Natasha Tony said, well, we know that lady who wrote that letter, her man is not going to put her in a wheelchair.
They need some Blue Chew.
Blue Chew?
If you don't watch Big Jaw on YouTube, you won't understand what I'm talking about.
Ms. Rosa said you guys must be under 50 years old. Because they don't think older people have sex. Ms. Rosa, tell them.
Ms. Rosa, what are you talking about?
I'm over 50.
And he definitely getting it.
Aren't you? 50. Yep. Over 50 with a head full of hair that I don't die.
You know what? I'm gonna set it up. I'm so for real. If I set this up, will y'all come hang out with us? Like for real. If I set this up, I'm gonna find a spot and we all just get together and just have fun. I love the tangy tea. Let me see. BB, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Fatine, this to you. Then Ms. Rosa said, then you should know how it works.
You get that bell, Rose.
Now, Natasha, I ain't going that far now. I don't know. Between the three of us, maybe if it's less than 10.
Between the two of y'all. I done bought enough drinks for this damn year.
Hey, but you love buying drinks. But you know what? We'll let you take some shots before, and then you'll just be buying drinks for everybody. Right, Fatine?
There you go. Look, for those people up age, drink you some of this tart cherry juice. Get the inflammation out your knees and your back.
Oh.
And if you got gout, to help you with your gout.
But
I don't have no gout.
That's a good thing, Britt. Do we still have what you call it? Bring your own beverage, BYOB parties? Britt said, I'm bringing my own bottle.
Next time we're in the studio, Britt, bring your own BYOB.
Voodoo. Be quiet, Voodoo. You don't like my hat? Voodoo told me I got the drink.
Cheryl said I love cherry juice.
Wait a minute, I was reading Voodoo's on. Voodoo says I got the drinks if Veronica leave that hat home. I think it's kind of fly. What you was reading, Kimberly's?
No, I was just reading what Cheryl said about the cherry juice.
Oh, the cherry juice.
Yeah.
Kimberly says, I would love to hang out with y'all. This show makes my night. Thank you, Kimberly. We appreciate you. Thank you. You guys make our night.
You know what? This show, I do a lot of political shows and shows about us as a people, but this is like a distressor where we could come on here and talk about any and everything because this is life. Everything is just not about politics and medical and COVID. It's about life because we still have to live life. We have to interact with one another. And, some people may not agree with it, but I agree with it. And sometimes it gets a little raunchy and whatever, but that's life. We're adults. We're not
Yes.
no 12-year-old kids. You understand? So this sometimes this is a distressor to just come on here and speak what's on our minds. And that's what we do. And that's what we love our audience because they do the same.
Hell yeah. Like you said, man, you're right. It's a time we can all kind of just, cut up, have a good time.
Yes.
Be serious sometimes and get it out. And it is what it is.
This is the place. Jill says, I look forward to this twice a week. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much.
Read what Alicia said.
Alicia says, Fatine, it really is. I just told someone y'all need to be on at least 4 nights a week.
No.
4 nights a week.
No.
We should be a morning show.
No, I definitely can't do that. Natasha says, I really enjoy the show, all the hosts. Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you so much. Yes, baby, definitely. This Tangy Tea is definitely where you can be yourself. Exactly. Latoya says, y'all do amazing. I love these comments.
Voodoo, you right, bro.
Y'all do an amazing job. Y'all speak on things that some wouldn't dare to speak about. Much love. Thank you so much. Voodoo, these people are not coming to hang out with y'all just so y'all can talk about them on Tuesday and Thursday. We would not do no such a thing, sir. Do not do that.
You see what Victor put in the comment? Yeah, I would.
Talk about your ass in a heartbeat. I won't say no names.
Victor, you know what? You're scaring people off already. So in the comments, if we set something up, guys, oh wait, because Sherry had put something good. Sherry says a bottle of alcohol to enter. That's a thought. That's a thought. Talk about them in the car on the way home. Yeah, please let us know if y'all will be there. Leave it in the comment. If I set something up, are y'all going to come out? Because I don't want to set it up and I have like 5 people show up. Mr. Sammy, thank you. Well, that's true. That's true. That means
as much as we hang out on Fridays,
those are the ones that meant to be there.
If it's gonna be 5, we just might as well all go to dinner.
No, we
hell
ain't
no.
Why not? Dinner and drinks. What the hell?
Boy, you tweaking bad.
Hey, they bring their own.
Come on, sis.
Money.
You're not gonna share your Patron. Alicia says I'm coming. Stevenson said I'll be there. Lisa be there. Let's see what Jill says. Jill says this really helped me tonight. I found out a girl I grew up with shot 2 people today, and it really has floored me. This was a smart girl growing up and had her entire life ahead of her and made a series of wrong choices over the years. Just said, pray for everyone involved today, especially the victims. Most definitely. Our prayers are going out to the young lady, family, loved ones during this time.
Exactly. And I'm glad Jillian said that this really helped tonight because like I said, it's a distressor. And I look forward to it because you don't have to prepare. You just come on here and be yourself.
Yeah. Wow. That's sad. BB says she got her Remy. Okay. Hello, Miss Patricia. Let me see. What's Marion? We ain't trying to go to Marion.
No, Sherry's asking Jill, was it in Marion?
Oh, okay. See, I can't see it on my side.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Tasha says she's coming. All right. Me and Patron. Thank you. You share with me, right?
Share, you need to bring your own stuff. You can't even get in your own party now.
I was depending on. Never mind. Kimberly says I'm down. Okay. Oh, Alicia says she don't drink, but she'll bring a bottle for the guests.
I'll bring the Mad Dog.
No, ma'am.
You might as well bring some Ripple too.
No, ma'am. Oh man. Thank you, Natasha. Appreciate it. See, Tasha said she'll share with me. Yeah, not the Mad Dog. I'm bringing a stick. You know what, Victor?
The Mad Dog, the Thunderbird.
All right, so guys, we have to get it going. I'm waiting for Mike to hit me up. Let me see what place he's talking about he had. If and I know another location. I'll make some phone calls. It's a little late tonight, but and some listen, Sherry. No. Not for local. Like that really have you acting local for real. Let me see. Noah says all these women on here are so fake. They were the same ones crowded up at Red Lobster on many occasions during the endless shrimp special, but now all of a sudden they got a problem with a man with a shrimp. Just ungrateful.
He knocked that out the park. He knocked that out the park.
Oh my goodness. Leave it to Noah Johnson. All right. So look like we got some a lot of people that say they'll come out. This is definitely an inside joke. Tasha man, you better not pour it out, Veronica. Vic, you know about that.
That's why I know ain't nobody giving you ain't drinking nothing of mine. I'll tell you that now. Nothing.
Come on, y'all can't hold that over my head. It was one night.
Hell, you did me like that a few weeks ago. So what are you talking about?
I didn't pour it out.
Wait. Why Voodoo saying tell Fatine don't try to turn this into no swingers meet and greet, or
because you're always talking about swinging.
Yeah, yes. But I ain't say nothing about this one. This is family. We family. But you may meet a partner here and there.
I don't care nothing about no cousins.
What? What happened? Oh man. All right, guys. So right. Me too, Sherry. I'm out. Talking about swinging. V, I think I remember you pouring a couple Britt. Thought you was on my side.
When you did that, which new riders?
She talking about where we used to well, Vic, I don't think you and I was together then. I mean, not together. We wasn't hanging out like that.
Hell, you was pouring drinks out that night too. At your birthday party.
No, but that ain't what that
you just a drink all, huh?
Britt talk about when I took those. I did. Tasha, Brittany, I don't remember that night. What you talking about?
Tasha, Veronica poured out a drink about 3-4 weeks ago. Matter of fact, she gave it to somebody, and then I had to take the other one.
I gave it to you.
Where was that the night we went out to the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most definitely, John. It's definitely gonna be some tea to talk about. But I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. Like some of you I know already, some of you I don't. Exactly, Cheryl. That's what they try to do.
Ain't nobody want to get your little rump drunk.
Then we gotta drive her home and take her car.
Oh, that's exactly what I do.
She ain't got no gas, and women don't keep no more than about a quarter tank of gas in their car.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I keep When it get down, I go fill it back up.
They put $15 in there, bro.
Right,
Until they get a man in the car.
Bree, you see that, right? They mad about wasting liquor. Bree, you coming out? I gotta find a location. But okay, we gotta set this up. So what's your thoughts on this letter? Final thoughts to the young lady.
Have a conversation. You know me always saying have a conversation with him. Let him know that he gotta do a little bit more. He gotta bring more to the table. What we talked about earlier. He gotta bring more to the table. He gotta do more. He gotta contribute more. He got to whatever he can do more that he has control over. He needs to do that. He needs to step up his game. What he can't do, then we understand that. But she's willing to look for. If that doesn't happen, then for Christmas, sis, you know what to do. You buy you a nice, big size vibrating toy.
Well, why should she buy the toy if they only 6 months in? So it's like she's selling it for settle.
Well, if he's a good guy and she decides to stay. If she doesn't decide to stay, then she leaves. Then she don't have to buy the toy. But right now, I don't think she's gonna just walk out in 6-7 months. So I think having that conversation, he may do a little bit better. But I still think that she should still buy that toy. It's gonna be
All
nice
I'm
when he
gonna say
ain't
is-
home or he sleep and she's upstairs and he downstairs playing the game. She can do what she got to do, hit it, and get some good sleep.
I feel like, man, you got to figure out, to me, what's important. You know what I'm saying? Is it your morals or is it your, you know what I'm saying, your vagina? You know what I'm saying? So you got to think you're not gonna get pleased both ways. But if you do have a conversation with this dude, you know what I'm saying, you got to be real sensitive because this is an area that every man takes pride in. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just go up in there and say any old thing. You got to really kind of, you know what I'm saying, dive into it. Well, you can't say that. You got to ease into it a little easy if you want to keep dude. So, you can't. This is a touchy subject, man. It's really touchy because that's just like telling a woman, you know what I'm saying, we might need some lube, but you're not getting wet enough. It's the same thing. You don't just go out and tell somebody, hey, it's, you know what I'm saying, I'm having a hard time sliding in. Because y'all like to flip it on us and say, you ain't get me lubed up enough. So it's what it is. So
Real, just one thing Natasha said, I forgot about this. This is something I'm not a woman, so I don't know about this, but I'm seeing this more on social media and then TikTok about this. Natasha said that she should get a rose, and from the TikTok videos, these roses, it seems they really bring the noise for this women. I don't know if any women on here have experienced the rose, but from what I'm seeing, this rose seems to be the real deal.
Bro, we've been talking about the rose for weeks.
Oh, well, I didn't know what y'all were talking about.
I told Veronica she needs to get a rose.
But I didn't know what you were talking about.
I done bought her, and the woman that I bought the rose from, there she go right there, Toya.
Well, why you telling Toya business?
Because she sells them.
Okay. You bought it from her. Okay.
That's what I said. I bought it from her.
I thought you said you brought it for her.
For her. That's what it sounded like.
What if I gave it to her as a gift? I mean, you could give it as a gift.
Yeah, you can.
But no, I purchased it from Toya.
And let me say something to Bree, because she coming at me about this liquor. Let me tell you something. If I had enough, I had enough. And I'm not going to take shots just because somebody buy it for me.
Bullshit.
Okay? I know my limit. So if I feel like I don't want no more, I'm not drinking no more.
You know what but why your limit one? And I'm sorry, why your limit a half?
Don't even come for me. And not trying to tell my business, but y'all know that night at the rooftop, it was like 4. That would have made 5. No, and no. So I know my limits. John, that's alcohol abuse.
Veronica had a half a shot and couldn't take it.
That was not a half of it. Be honest now. Not at the
I'm talking
rooftop.
about when we went to the wing spot.
Oh yeah, because I didn't want it. I had a fruity drink. Thank you, Jill. Let me take a puff.
Take a puff.
Exactly, Cheryl. Yeah, we did have a good time, though, Tasha. We did. Cheryl said peer pressure is real, right? I ain't taking all them drinks, and no, I can't. And then I've been driving. No, ma'am. No. And see, and that's the thing with Vic. He loved buying, when we together, which, he'll buy a drink or whatever. But see, Vic can hold his.
And drive home.
We went out to dinner. They bought. I mean, you didn't plan to.
You can call it what you want. I'll be a lightweight. I'll be a lightweight all night. Call it what you want, but I know my limits.
Veronica, when we went out to eat, they bought you that thing that you could jump in and swim with that drink. What? That big.
And
drink.
I ain't drunk it.
No, she took it home.
I drunk it.
She took it home.
I finished
2 days. It took you 2 days. I couldn't even drink that big ass.
That was a huge drink.
Oh, Stevenson said, Veronica Samuel, you can't hang with the big dogs. Stay your ass.
You can't hang, bro.
I sure can't. And I ain't gonna lie. Give me a glass of wine, I'm good. All that hard liquor.
Hard liquor.
I'm scared of wine, to be honest with you. I get to crying and shit.
You become Mr. Sensitivity, huh?
Right.
Boy, I get to crying, boy.
Mr. Sensitivity.
That's why I have you in here crying, boy, singing, joking.
Tasha, Vic got you. The Vic got you, trust me.
Hey.
Shut up, Mike.
Hey.
Great, bro.
Hey, me and one of your peoples was out one night. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, I know.
Who?
Me and your peoples was out one night drinking. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't like that. No.
No, I ain't talking about that. I just said, okay. I'm trying to figure out who. What about the birthday party, Veronica? Which birthday? Oh, yeah. Now, I turned up for my birthday. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I sure did.
Barely.
Where's your birthday?
Well, Vic, call it what you want.
When's your birthday, Veronica?
I ain't going to be out here and be no sloppy drunk. What you say, Fatih?
When's your birthday?
My birthday was in August.
Okay. You a Leo?
Darn right.
Ooh.
Shouts out to all the Leos out there. What you say?
Shouts out to all the Aries out there.
My mom's and my daughter's a Leo.
Really? Shouts out to all the Aries out there.
Shouts out to the Aries because look, my dad, my two brothers, my sister, my aunt, all their birthdays are in April. Shouts out. Yep. August 10th, John. Yep. Tasha, Leo.
So what we doing? Because it's self-reflection time now.
And I gotta find me some food.
Yeah. Well,
I'm warming up now.
I don't know. I don't have to give no final thoughts because I did good. So we just wish the best for this young lady that wrote the letter, and hopefully she can find a place where she can talk to her man, and everything will work out for them if that's what she wants. If she want to be in that relationship, knowing that his package is, then that's on her. It all depends on that person. Okay, Mike. Yeah, I'll get with you. I don't know if everybody gonna want to come that far out though. But I'll let you know, Mike. All right. Let me see what Denise said, and then we're gonna wrap it all the way up. Denise said, all you got to do is tell him in a special way, I guess. I told a man once, but I told him I loved him anyway, and I'd be damned if the next time it was the bomb, man did a whole 360. I don't know if he took a blue pill or not. I still tease him about that to this day.
Sometimes that
Oh, you
conversation
gonna tease
bruise the
me about my
ego.
little weenie, and you gonna tell me no? Denise, no. You love me and my little weenie. Oh, I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. Gummy worm and all. I'm in there.
Oh man. All right. You said gummy what?
Gummy worm.
Gummy worms. I'm sorry, my AAA battery. I'm bringing the AAA battery and all. Oh, yeah. Uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised too.
Cheryl say little Vienna sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, John says, "Lady, move on, cause it easy telling him it's not. I guess it's not easy telling a man his Peter little. That's a big part of a manhood and ego. True." Noah says, "Tell that woman to stop being so ungrateful. He lasts 5 minutes, and that's 3 more minutes than me. So be thankful."
It's time to go. I gotta get me some food.
Right, Tasha. Ain't nothing like a Leo. We light up the room. That's right.
With all that line.
And we don't take no
Line
ish
Leo.
either.
Yeah. Oh, that ish. That's
All right, it's time to go. One more comment. Voodoo says some of y'all viewers are about to get it. This will be the first and last meal.
Somebody go fight.
Yeah, if y'all drinking all that liquor.
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't gonna be.
And
no.
those folks that don't drink, you bring a non-alcoholic beverage. That's all.
You bring a nine. That's like, really?
Yeah, some people don't drink.
Somebody go. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody gonna slip off. Somebody will end up pregnant out there. I just tell you.
Shut up.
All that liquor, boy. Somebody gonna sneak off behind the trash.
And it's the holiday
can,
season
slid
too.
to the side.
Listen,
How they do
Somebody
it, Vic?
wig
How
gonna
they-
get
Vic, how they
turned
do
to
it?
the corner.
How they do it?
Eyelash gonna be up here.
listen, and we're this is like, if you don't drink, it's okay. We still want you out there because I probably won't
Yeah,
be
we
drinking.
have something there.
Oh, we know that.
Cheryl says she bringing Welch's.
Sherry said, "Leave phones at the door."
No pictures.
I got children.
Huh?
I can't leave my phone at the door. I got to record this bullshit.
And don't wear no mask.
Oh man. All right, guys. Have a good night. We enjoy y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you. Wait, I can't drink. I'm doing the water challenge. Okay.
What is this water challenge? Real
Good
quick.
job, Natasha.
What's the water challenge?
The water challenge. I think they're drinking what, 5 bottles a day? 5 bottles of water.
You supposed to, Tosh? I don't know if I think Tasha started it. You doing?
Yeah,
at least
explain
40
it in the
ounces.
comments, Tasha.
You doing at least 40 ounces? But Marvin got some of us drinking half our body weight.
And what's the purpose of that? Flush your system.
I mean, it'll curve. It's curving my appetite.
Oh yeah,
Really
water
big.
good.
Because I don't even want to eat like that no more, bro.
Yeah,
All I want to do is pee.
right.
Well, I done lost some weight, so I don't need to do that.
All right,
I might
guys.
come to Bull's birthday party.
Who?
Bull.
My cousin Bull. Talking about Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Thanks, Natasha. Appreciate the info.
Yep. Yeah, I read Tasha comment. Maybe I can jump on that. All right, guys. Have a great night. If you would like to be a guest on Tangy Tea of Life, or you have a topic suggestion, hit us up, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com, or you can come right here to Tangy Tea of Life page. Also, be sure you give us a thumbs up over there on our YouTube channel as well. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Thank y'all for your comments. We appreciate y'all each and every week. My boy Fatine, thank you so much. Mr. Sensitivity, thank you for hanging out with us. us again tonight. Appreciate both you guys and, of course, all of you viewers, because the tea would not be the tea without each of you. Thank y'all so much. Have a great night, guys. Enjoy your weekend. God willing, we'll be back Tuesday with some more tea heading your way. Good night.